Peace and blessings. Good evening, royal family. It's me, Queen, here with another Queendom Culture episode. It's been such a long time, been a long time since I've been here, so please forgive me. I can't even talk about how long it comes between the times that I'm here, but I'm here, and that's what's really important. So, this is, honey, a very exciting evening for me. I had to do this. I absolutely had to share this moment with you because the Queen is getting her throne tomorrow. Tomorrow, June 12th, I will be getting my throne. And I'm serious, it is a throne chair. So it would behoove me not to show you the current throne chair that I have in my boudoir. Yes, I am sitting on it, and I wanted to show you. This is the current throne. This black velvet, I think it's called retro chair, high wing back, a high back wing back situation chair with the tufted. I love this. This is elegance right here. Anytime you see the tufting with the buttons in there, it's very lovely. Very lovely. So, the story of this throne, which a throne is a chair that the queen sits on. And in the class that I will be doing this fall, this will be part of our conversation about sitting and being seated and thrones and throne chairs. And actually, I'm excited because this is levels for me. Everything is a process. So yes, queen, you are born queen, but when you go through your sort of rites of passages of growth and maturity, um, it's levels. And at each level, you become more aware of your queen self, and then you reflect that in your environment and in your way of being, and how you interact, and then most importantly in how you treat yourself, how you love yourself, because when you treat yourself appropriately as queen, and I mean on a foundation, not just because you said so, because you're living principles, you're living actions, you're living a lifestyle that reflects that, then you will choose um, to create a way of life and a lifestyle and an environment that reflects that at every level. So, actually, my first thrones, as I've known them, were regular chairs, but there are certain things that you would do to create that sense of queeniness. So now, I think it was last year, maybe it was during the pandemic, that I got this chair in the room. I had one of those big peacock chairs, which you may have seen in one of my other videos. Um, you know, the kind that they have at weddings. Well, I searched for years for that chair. It was a peacock chair, you know. And I decorated it myself a couple of times. It's made of straw, or rattan, if you want to be fancy. And I was over it. I've done several things to try to make it beautiful, and I did, but it just felt like, okay, it's old, it's probably a little crickety crackety, let it go. You can get another chair. So this was the chair that I got. Now, being that it was pandemic, I ordered it online. This guy is the guy, his name is Christopher Knight. He makes furniture. His furniture is beautiful. It's very classic, it's very stylish, it's very representative of a little glam and stuff like that. So his stuff is like this. I saw the chair, but of course, us having to learn about measurements and all, I thought this chair was huge. I thought it was a big chair. What gave me that idea was a birthday party. I went to my girlfriend's birthday party, and they had these big, tall back throne chairs that this looked like. I really didn't catch the dimensions, and so, needless to say, I was a little bit disappointed when I got it, but it still was a well-made, beautiful, classic style retro wingback chair. and it went with the black headboard that I got that was tufted, which actually began my whole adventure into finding furniture to match it, a black chair, because um, I got the black tufted headboard and I had to match it. So this chair actually is in the corner of the rooms, sort of like my queen and stuff is still up here. All this is uh, probably going to be different in a few months. The paint, the purples. I've had years of purples. This is, I have 3 different color tones of purple, which is really periwinkle, is the foundation of it. But I've been transitioning out of the purples into, which is royalty, into the black and the gold because of that headdress that I got that I couldn't find in purple. And I'm actually kind of glad I didn't. I think it was time for a change. So the background of my accents are black and gold. And so I have this black chair. And I'll tell you the truth, I probably have sat in this chair less than a dozen times since I've had it, and it's been over a year. I mean, sit and relax and watch television, which I have a television over there, or read or pray or whatever. I do that in other areas, but I think that the chair wasn't quite doing it for me, and I settled and I didn't use it. So I'm sure of the chair that I'm getting tomorrow because I actually saw it in the store. And I went back to that store to try to order it, put it on layaway. Because, Queen, sometimes when you want things, you have to have delayed gratification. You have to get a quality thing. But you could be frugal and budget-wise about it. You know, financially astute to try to, you know, pay it off, whatever. So I saw the chair. I meditated on it for a moment because you do not shop impulsively or take money from Peter to pay Paul when you get a little wisdom. You don't do that. So I went back and I said, okay, I'm going to see about getting this chair, this throne, honey. It was a real throne. It was big. I sat in it. And I swore it was black, and I was devastated when I went back and it was blue. It was like a navy blue, and the guy said, no, we don't have it in black. They had it in navy blue, which was like a midnight blue, and it also was in a purple, like a vibrant violet, purplish. It was too much. I didn't want that, and I'm coming out of purple, so I didn't want that. So I went home, I cried, but you know what I did? I went online, and I started doing research, and I found it in black. And talk about delayed gratification. I got a better price. I did the research. I got free shipping. I ordered the chair from what you call like a third party, right? Because the chair was out of stock in all other places. And I thought I was going to have my chair like the next week. And I'm going to tell you, it's been probably 6 weeks. I said, oh man, I thought I was going to have my throne and like within the week, and then they said no, and it was like more like a month. And then I got another email saying from June 3rd to June 12th, and then they took the money out, so I knew it was definite. It's coming tomorrow, June 12th. And so I had to show you my, I won't say baby throne, my intermediary throne at this level. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to bequeath this throne to my daughter. Yeah. It has, you can't see the feet, but it has very nice round, you know, like a round shape coming into a point, black wood legs. You know, it stands up, so that's giving it a little height. And I feel good to be able to give my daughter something substantive, something of substance. You know, you take care of your kids your whole life, you give them things, but this to me, a piece of furniture is just a little bit more. So she gladly said she would accept it. And so tomorrow, this chair will move and I will get my next level of throne, which really represents who I am at this point in my queendom culture. palace environment. So I promise you, I will be back in the new throne the next time you see me, and it will be before this week is out, probably because I'll be so excited and I want to share that with you. And then I'm actually going to do share with you the fan that I made that I spoke about. It goes with the bed headboard, what you call it, yeah, and the chair and everything. Okay, so stay beautiful, queen, and remember to love yourself, queen, and represent yourself. And I say live, queen, live. And when I say live, it's walking the talk. That's what this is about. This is about really queen lifestyle. And this section of the Queendom course is about the Queen's Palace. And we are talking about the throne, being seated. And there's a lot to the idea of a throne for yourself, queen, and about being seated and what that involves. So I love you all, human, beautiful family, royal family, and stay beautiful until the next time. Peace.